The hand should be locked lower down on the neck. All right? And that's like that. Okay. Tell them to lock their fingers, interlace them. So, table should be relatively low. For me, I'm probably going to put it at patella height. Low is better than high. That's as low as it goes. Right, so, scooch over a little towards me. Get them to the edge of the table. Can you guys see me over here? Okay. I'm going to roll her towards me just enough that I can see, hopefully the pen mark I already put, and I know where it is. All right, so let's just say I'm going to manipulate, I don't know, this is probably T5 right here. Put my finger on the T5 spinous process. My pistol is like this. Can you guys see that? Right, my pistol's here. What I'm going to do next is take my forearm, contact her above her elbows and her forearms, and bring her over into the sagittal plane. Her elbows need to be in my sternum, or a little lower in my sternum towards my xiphoid. They need to be there. If they're here, it's not a very comfortable position for you. If you're here, you have good body position. Look at my legs. Those of you can see it. Where are my feet pointing? They're not this way, right? They're in the direction I have to go, which is towards her humerus. My thrust is in the line of the humerus, not straight P to A. Okay, are we good with that, Mark? Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to bring her back. Now, here's the catch. I have to be able to flex and extend her body. The best way I can describe it to you is find the area where you feel the most pressure over your hand. All right? What you're going to do is have her take a deep breath in, follow it down, and you can do a bit of a pre-manipulative check. They'll probably cavitate on that, though. All right? Okay there? Good. Take a deep breath in and let it out, all the way out. I'm going to drop in the line of the humerus and get my thrust. All right? The thrust, if you notice, is from, let me show it again. The thrust is from my body doing this, not my back doing that. Does that make sense? So the drop, I'm here, right? Look at my left hand here, okay? See where I'm shooting myself with my gun. If you're shooting here, you're not gonna be in the right position. You gotta get this elbow out, and when you're here, my drop is this way via my legs and my body, not my back doing that. There's definitely a practice to this. Now, here's the thing. I'm telling you, you're going to hurt a little bit on your DIPs when you first start doing this. If you stay there for like 30 seconds to a minute, try to get it right, your fingers are going to really start to hurt. This is a manip that once you figure it out, you just got to get in, you do it, and you get out. I wouldn't stay here immobilized in this position. It'd be very, very hard. Okay?
Which part of the grip is on the spinous process?
The spinous process sits right in between my thenar eminence and my third digit. So it sits right here. So if I'm looking at it this way, let's say this is the spinous process is, so my hand is sitting like that. You guys can come up and look at that if you want to. Right, so that's how my hand is going to sit. You guys all see that? Right, so when I'm over top of them here, I want this hand here. The spinous process, if you look underneath here, is sitting in between that groove, right? So I'm here. If you're looking down at your hand and you see transverse on this digit, transverse on that thenar eminence, you're in the right position. All right? Right? And then you're going to manipulate here, dropping over the body. So whether that pushes the superior one posterior or that when you got your hand on anterior, it doesn't really matter. All right, move it and move on. Just manipulate it, okay? All right, let's break up. Let's try that one.